Evil is not always born in people. Sometimes it settles into places a home can remember. Walls can absorb suffering. When cruelty repeats long enough, something begins to listen. Montague Manor was shaped by human sin, slowly, patiently. Learn what happened. Understand how the house was fed. Only then can it be cleansed. They're here. This room pretended to be warm. Meals were prepared carefully. Smiles practiced. Voices kept low. What was mixed into the food was never spoken aloud. Sickness arrived slowly. Confusion first, then fear. Plates would drop, chairs overturned. The house watched hands tremble, listened as breathing changed, counted the time it took for bodies to stop moving. No one stopped cooking, no one stopped serving, and something in the walls learned that suffering could be measured and savored. This room learned how to echo thoughts. Doubt lingered longer here. Reflections felt delayed. Voices sounded almost familiar. She said something was wrong. The house listened. Others said she was imagining it. The house repeated it back. Night after night, certainty softened. Memory blurred. Water ran longer than necessary. Breathing slowed. The surface closed above her. And for the first time, the house was not silent. It whispered. And it was pleased.
Your soul is mine.
This space was used for forgetting. What was carried up here was not meant to come back down. The house learned patience. Seasons passed. Dust settled. Life continued below. Laughter echoed upward. Through floorboards, bones rested quietly. The house counted years and understood that time could hide anything. It learned how to keep secrets and how long they could rot without anyone asking questions.
This place is haunted.
This is where the help was kept. Close enough to serve. Far enough to disappear. Mistakes were corrected here. Voices were lowered. Bodies were disciplined. Mirrors were locked. Meals were withheld. Screams were routine. The house listened carefully, learned the difference between pain and pleading. No names were recorded, but obedience lingered in the walls. The house learned that power tastes best when no one is allowed to witness it. This place was built for growth. But growth was forced. Roots were bound. Light was controlled. Care became obsession. What failed to thrive was buried. Soil absorbed more than water. The house felt warmth here, humidity, pressure, decay disguised as life. It learned that rot could be made to look beautiful, and that burial could feel intentional. Evil is not always born in people.